Hello there, I'm Rylan. In this video, I'm just going to be talking about like what is Raptorium and why the creators made it, the developers, and I'm not going to go into how to mine it. A buddy of mine, Brandon Coin, already has a video on how to mine it. I'll link that in the description below. First of all, the creators of Raptorium were heavy early on supporters of Ravencoin. And from my understanding, they sought to build upon Ravencoin with extra features, and I'll go over one of them right here. Improvements for the defense of 51% attacks. From my understanding, the way that it works is in order to pull off an attack to take over the blockchain, you would not only need to control 51% of the pool power, but also over half of the network nodes, which I'm not an expert in network nodes. They call them smart nodes. If you want to dive deep into that, I'm sure there's a lot of tutorials and guides online describing what a smart or network node is. If someone wanted to make a fraudulent transaction, they would have to control half of the network node, which in order to do that, they would have to hack in to like over I think 200 or 300 nodes right now, which I think is the half amount right now. I could be wrong about that. Hey, this is editing me actually being smart and googling things to double check my videos, and I just wanted to point out that right here on the Raptorium node status that it says that there are 101 network nodes. I believe it says 101 under connections, so I'm pretty sure that means network nodes. So that would mean that you would need to take 60 of them, not 100 or 200 or 300 like I said in the video. Yeah, just wanted to put that in here. They would either have to hack into those simultaneously or create 200 to 300 network nodes themselves, which would cost 1,000,000 Raptorium to run your own node, which that would be insanely expensive. Not only that, but they would need the power for the blockchain as well, which that is a really good solution to preventing 51% attacks. The Raptorium developers have a website, which I'm on right now, and they also have a YouTube channel, a Twitter page, and on their YouTube channel, there's a video I'll link in the description below on where they go more in depth in why they created Raptorium. It's really interesting. I highly recommend that you watch it. They're also going to be adding a feature to where funds will release when the blockchain reaches a certain block height, which is really interesting. I'm personally not sure what the use case for that is, but I'm sure that some people will find that very interesting. Another thing I should mention is that they are going to be adding NFTs and smart contracts eventually to Raptorium. They haven't added it yet. It says that it should come Q4 of 2021, which is like right now. So hopefully that'll be added soon. The website says that their upcoming smart contracts, their coding languages will be more common coding languages than what we see in Ethereum, with Ethereum having less common coding languages that requires more of a specific skill set, so that Raptorium would be more universal to developers. Another thing that Raptorium does is that instead of having smart contracts on the blockchain, it runs the smart contracts on the smart nodes. That way it doesn't bog down the network and cause fees for the network to go up, but it still does keep in contact with the blockchain, so it does still verify that, like an NFT is still does belong to this person. Now it uses an algorithm called Ghostwriter, which from my understanding uses multiple algorithms. It switches to certain compute algorithms to prevent ASICs, application specific integrated circuits, which that's really good for the decentralization instead of having a hub of ASICs conquering the network. In the future, there might be a mining software that supports Raptorium for GPUs. That isn't the case as of now. It's only mineable through CPUs, because there's no software that supports it for GPUs as of now. GPUs and CPUs will do pretty much the same, have pretty much the same efficiency. What I mean by that, if you buy $1,000 worth of CPU and $1,000 worth of GPU, theoretically it'll give you the same returns. But we won't know that until we actually have our hands on a GPU based miner for Raptorium. Yeah, that's pretty much it for what I have. I was just going overviewing what I've learned about it, going over several reviews and articles about it. It seems like a good idea. Again, I highly recommend you watching the video which the creators made. It'll link in the description. and he goes over why they made it. It's all interesting stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. Bye.